Luxury listings have shown tremendous growth this year as more families are looking for more space in the home, they're looking for office space within inside the home, and they're also looking for backyards that are designed for entertainment. As a matter of fact, estates have shown rapid appreciation.
Hello guys, this is Tatiana Bedoya along with Tony Estigoy, and we're both realtors right here in the Sacramento region. If this is your first time visiting our channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon for local content every week.
The luxury market has really exploded in the Sacramento region. This is actually something we're seeing on a national level, according to Redfin stats. So there's this huge appetite for higher end properties. And in the Sacramento region, I would define luxury as probably 850 and above for 2021 at least, because luxury is really about the top 10% of the market. Ryan Lundquist and certified appraiser / housing analyst. We've had 99% more homes above 750 sell over the past 11 months. About 6% of the market in 2021 so far is above $1 million also. And so when you look at all the stats, 125% more $1 million sales over basically the past year also. I mean, it's very, very glowing. It's obvious that buyers are here pulling the trigger on higher end homes. And so I think what we're seeing at the high end isn't anything surprising because it's frankly what we're seeing all across the board. And so, but basically price metrics are up about 20% from last year. And over the past 90 days, we've seen the median price tick up by 11% in the region. And so it's really not surprising because this is sort of what's happening in not only Sacramento, but across many parts of the country too. It shouldn't be this difficult to get into the housing market, to buy shelter and such. And so I would just say be really careful. Make sure that your perception of value is pretty in line with what you think you're in contract for. Or if you're overpaying, just be comfortable with whatever amount that is. Rely on your agent, talk to your agent, really crunch numbers, look at the comps, because you don't want to be in a situation where you do waive that contingency and then you end up in a situation where you end up having to pay a lot out of pocket. Now remember, the luxury market, yes, there's multiple offers at that level, but when I look at all sales in the region in 2021, 72% have multiple offers. That's a huge number. Okay, above $1 million, it's more like 60%. And so I'm not saying that the market is dull above $1 million, but there are some overpriced properties that sometimes where you're gonna have to talk to your agent. Don't just automatically offer at list price, because it might not be a situation where there's going to be 20 offers, and so you might not have to pay the list price. But again, that's where you're working with your agent. That's where you're looking at the comps to make an informed decision. I would highly recommend to price for the market, and then if a miracle happens and you get bid up way beyond with what's reasonable, wonderful. But what you don't want to do is to price for that Bay Area unicorn, okay? I think that's a real mistake, because there's a lot of listings that are spectacular and they get published in the Sacramento Bee and there's all this attention, but what sells a property is the right price. It's not getting viral attention in newspapers. Sometimes the most viral stories that get published in the biggest newspapers in the world, these properties don't sell despite all the eyeballs because the price simply isn't right. And so work with your agent, nail the price. If you get lucky, wonderful, count your blessings. It was a miracle, but otherwise, just be realistic. That's my advice. You don't want to be that stereotypical greedy seller who just lists and you have eye candy photos online without really getting to your bottom line goal, which is to sell the property.
If you would like to receive our luxury market report, be sure to click the link below.
And also make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon button for weekly updates.